study with me vlog. As you can tell, I'm not quite studying yet. College has been cancelled again for the 3rd day in a row, and I'm just walking down the road. So to go to the gym, and as you can tell, it is absolutely like, it's really bad. The snow is like awful. It's been like this for the last 2 days, well 3 days. In fact 4 days. I had a driving lesson in it. But I'm gonna walk to the, I'm gonna go to the car, get my low calorie monster, go to the gym, and then I might do a little bit of video at the gym. I'll go home and then get right into the study with me. And it is actually freezing. That's why I've got my badass snood. I'm gonna get a bus to the gym, even though it's 20 minutes up the road walk. But I'll see you in the next little clip, whether it's at the gym or home. Fuck me, seems to be having a bloody mare at the car. I don't know what's going on here. I've got a drink now, so I'm happy. And told I'm not allowed it. What? Since when was that a thing? I was like 12 drinking energy drinks, so I don't know what's going on. That is stupid. Alright guys, basically went to the gym doing shoulders, and I thought I'd try and max out on shoulder press. Here I'm doing 40s each side, and that's like 40 kg, not pounds. And I think I don't like get quite enough depth on it, but still I think they count. But it's up to you to decide. And I thought, you know, I might as well go up to 42s, because I could do those, like bring them up by myself. So, and usually I have like a hand. So yeah, in the next clip I have one of my friends help me up, and I'll link his Insta in the description if any of you think he's paying. So yeah, I then move on to 42s, which I think I do get 3 or 4 decent reps in before he helps me. So yeah, there's that, and that's basically what I did. Alright guys, I'm back from just going to the gym, and I'm gonna cook myself lunch quickly, and I'll be back. As you saw, I hit a PR on shoulder press, but I'm not sure if it counted really, but yeah, it's up to you guys if you want to decide. But yeah, hopefully the study with me will start in a second, like I promised. Alright guys, now I'm getting straight into the study with me. I'm starting off with business, because that's been getting a lot of neglect. That's probably my least revised subject, but it's the one I'm strangely doing best in. That's why I don't revise it as much, because I did Edexcel Business GCSE, and it's kind of like led on to A-level, so a lot of the stuff is just, you know, repetition of what I've already done. So at the moment I'm going over organisation and design, so going over like hierarchies, that kind of thing, which I thought was quite easy, but I need to go over everything, because what I do is I transfer information from one book to my neat, like my rough book to my neat book, and then I go online, look for anything else that might come up or potentially can come up about it, and I write it down. And then I move on to motivation in theory and practice. That's all about the like Maslow, I think it's Mayo, and the X and Y theories. I think there's 5 of them, and they're quite long. You wouldn't have thought you'd have to use them in business, because it's like more, it sounds like more psychology, and obviously the hierarchy of needs is psychology. But yeah, it's really strange you have to learn that in business. I don't think that's what I'd have to do, and it really confuses me. I'm still struggling on it, so I will go back over it. But that's just something that has been neglected, because I don't have a psychology teacher, and I have to spend a lot of my free time revising psychology, because in lesson we just have a person that stands there and goes, "You should use your time effectively," and they sit there, don't do anything, and just go, "Do you want a book? Do you want a book to read?" So yeah, basically had 3 months of cover teachers. Actually, it's longer. It's 4 months of cover teachers at Civic now. Quality. Well, one of them was, I think, like a month and a half, was actually a psychology teacher, but she just wasn't very good. And like everyone complained, like all 4 of her classes complained, and I think she ended up leaving because of that. And I think in one lesson she like nearly cried. But I would have thought when you're going through A-levels at college, they would, you know, think a little bit like further ahead than to run a subject without a teacher. And especially that it's like 4 classes that are missing out, and it's like it's all first year classes, because we used to have a teacher, and because the second year teacher left, our first year teacher went into second year, so we basically lost our teacher because they were more important, I guess that's how you could put it, which is obviously like really wrong, but yeah, still. And she was actually a really good teacher. I was doing pretty well. Like, we always used to like beef in class, but you know, it was like that playful teacher banter. Or it's a love-hate relationship where I was actually learning the class, but you know, we didn't like each other too much. But yeah, she's like giving us these PowerPoints. So the second year teacher, and the PowerPoints are really helpful, but it's not a lesson. It's not a teacher. It's like it helps, but you know, it's not what I need. But you know, I can't really do anything until April because that's when we get our teacher. And also, they said everyone that does first year psychology has an unconditional offer to get into second year, because usually you have to get like a D or above to get into second year for A-levels at my college. But at the moment, they're saying you can get any grade you want in first year psychology. Like, you could not even sit the test and get into second year. But why would I want that? Why would I want to be on like a F in psychology and take it second year? Because that's just going to mess up my end of year results, because I'll end up on like a D or something at end of year on psychology if I go into second year with an F. Like, why would I want to do that? It would just mess up my results. And a lot of people in my classes want to like study psychology as a degree level, and I'm thinking what I might do is go for something like media instead for second year, and then, you know, do 3 years at college. Because my college has actually like messed up my A-levels so bad, because I was doing well, but obviously I can't teach myself. That's why they're A-levels. It's not like GCSEs where I was able to in 2 months turn like my grades around really quickly because it was really easy. It's not quite like that. It's a lot harder, a lot more content to go over, and the content's just harder anyway. It's like you have to go over so much depth and then remember so many things, but we don't get taught it. And they have a little tick sheet of what we're meant to have done, and it's wrong what they gave us because they tell us things we have done but we haven't done. But yeah, it's affecting all my other subjects as well, because I don't revise business or PE as much as I need to, because in PE there's quite a few things I'm stuck on, and I can't revise them because I have to spend time on psychology. And I know this is like a massive rant and it's not about the study with me, but yeah, my college experience is being very shit at the moment. Like, socially, it's great, but at the moment, through education, oh my god, it is dire. Like, the other two classes, PE and business, class, absolute class. Like, I like going to those lessons, but psychology, I don't see a point. Like, I still have my 100% attendance and I want to keep that up, but there is no point in going to lesson. That's why half the people in my class turn up. But yeah, if you've got any ideas on how to revise psychology, or if you've done it already and passed and you want to give me any tips, would you please leave them in the comments? That'd be really nice. I'm going to try and like leave a few comments on people I know that have actually taken psychology A level, who do YouTube, like that It's Mo or something, and see if he has any recommendations. But yeah, I'm going to let you guys get into the study with me. There's going to be some music playing in the background, and I hope you enjoy what's left without me ranting. Alright guys, thank you for watching the video, and make sure you like and subscribe. I know this is like kind of late. I apologise to Ellie Jean, who this collabs with. It's the fact that I put music in the background and it overpowered what I was saying. You couldn't actually hear it, and I should have really checked that before I put it up. I thought I put it down to low enough volume, but yeah, there's that. And yeah, if you want to check out my social medias, they should be here. I'm pretty sure they should be on by now, but yeah, thank you for watching, and make sure you leave a comment, because I'm going to be doing a Q&A soon. So if you want any questions to be answered, just let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. And make sure you have fun and stay safe in the snow, like what my friend did in the upcoming clip.